Hey folks, what's going on? Happy Monday. Oh yeah, it's weird. It's Sunday Monday, that's right. We're back. We are in a post-March Caprice streaming pattern right now. We're all recovering. I always get the March Caprice saddies afterwards. It's like, oh man, I'm real sad that it's over. And it's just like this warm fuzzy feeling for a weekend, and then it's like, okay, now what? Now I go back to the old grind. But I'm excited because we have some Keyblade Silhouettes trivia. This is by Just James, kind of in the format of Who's That Pokemon? We've had similar quizzes before where we have a silhouette of a character usually, and you have to guess what it is. This time it's Keyblades, 25 of those. We'll get the code up here. Duck that audio a bit. Yeah, the post-MC depression is true. Subsplash. So last time I was streaming, I told you all that I would be I'd be in charge of the March Caprice stream on Friday, and I was up all night getting everything ready. And then when the time comes to start the event, my OBS is just tanked in the red, and I just could not figure out why. So the event was supposed to start at noon. And then by like 3 o'clock, I still didn't know what the problem was. I think it was just my internet was not being good at that moment. So that was a shame. Poor Shane had to do an extra day of streaming, hosting the stream. And I was supposed to host a Scriblio Friday night. We ended up moving that to Sunday night, so we just did that yesterday. So it was fun in the end. But I felt like I didn't get to pull the small amount of weight that I had promised I would. So I felt kind of bad about that, but what can you do? I still got to appear in the bumpers and the concert. Love the concert, as always. It's just my favorite part. You should, if you missed any of the March Caprice festivities or you don't know what I'm talking about somehow, March Caprice was a 3-day event that runs for now 3 years, every year at the end of March. It's a celebration of the Kingdom Hearts series. People put out a bunch of content. There are videos and there are streams, there's art, there are essays, cosplay, merchandise, all sorts of stuff. It was so cool. And Carl's here. And there was a big concert on the second of the 3 days. Sorry, day 2 and day 3 is what I'm trying to say. That's when the concert was, 5 p.m. And probably a total of like 2 hours of music around there. And it was just so lovely. So many great tracks. Yeah, God. Like, you don't understand until you watch it, like, how insane some of these tracks are. It's not just, like, people just, like, fucking, like, slapping something together, you know? It's magical. The Edge of Existence, I mean, there's so many. David Russell's Destiny Islands, Rose, Waltz of the Damned. There were a couple of, I think each of the intro songs was covered in one way or another. I feel like there was definitely a Simple and Clean. There was definitely, maybe even 2 Don't Think Twice's. And I know there was a Sanctuary. I introduced a V-cast cover, actually. Somebody did a V-cast, probably the only V-cast cover in existence, if I had to guess. And then there was also the 10-minute medley. There was an Arabian Dream, no, sorry, Day in Agrabah, the field theme for Agrabah. There was Organization 13 rearrangement that I introduced. What else? What did the first day open with? Well, Keynote had a Shrouding Dark Cloud remix. How did the first day open? Oh, that was Bounce-A-Rama. Yeah, the Bounce-A-Rama one was so good. But yeah, March Caprice on YouTube. Go check that out. Very, very fun stuff. It's PJ. Yeah, the Irish Bounce-A-Rama, that's right. What else? And obviously, people in the chat here had stuff in the event. Cell Blossom had an essay. Fruitoon and Esper had animatics, and they were so cool. There was Cartoon Buffoon did basically like a spiritual follow-up to the World Watch, where Buffoon talked about the Disney TV properties, which was really cool to see, because I don't want to do that. So Buffoon basically did something that people wanted me to do, and I had no interest in doing. So that was awesome. Buffoon talked about the Owl House in Kingdom Hearts, Phineas and Ferb. What were the other shows? Why can't I think of any other ones? I know Kim Possible was grouped in at the end with like the 2000s ones. I can't remember because they're all like newish shows that I don't follow. Oh, Gravity Falls, I know that. Very cool. Ali had a fanfic, yep. Didn't Oma Sorbet have art in that VCast cover? With Sora and Ka. What's up, Briny? Gargoyles was a little bit in there, yep. Sora RJQ, I know, had something. Castle Oathkeeper had the Cage 4 trailer. Really, really fun stuff. Just always amazing. You can go to the March Caprice Twitch, and they're all, oh, actually, no, because the March Caprice Twitch is only going to have the carousel of all the stream, or like all the links to the things. The YouTube channel will have everything, if it doesn't yet. I'm not in charge of that. I wasn't in charge of anything, so. What can you do? But yeah, look, check back to the March Caprice YouTube channel. There will be a playlist, if there isn't already. Yeah, remember when we all turned into apes at the end? We did Scriblio at the end. That was fun. 20-person Scriblio. Real cool. Yeah, okay, YouTube's got the full playlist. There you go. Maybe I could drop that in chat here. And for those of you joining in now, we're doing, this trivia is Name That Keyblade. We'll be getting a silhouette of a Keyblade, and you'll have to pick out of the 4 options which one it is. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my my comments now, Buffoon. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. The person that asked me about the World Watch is good people. I've interacted with them a few times. I have been getting a few questions lately about like, when are you going to continue the World Watch? Like, when are you going to do part 4? And I'm like, well, if you all watched part 3 more, maybe I'd be more inclined to do it. I don't know, they're fine, right? Let me take a look. They're okay. Like the comment on Twitter said, in retrospect, I think they'll be a lot more fun to look back at. Yeah, the thing is with the World Watch, it's 62K, then 38, and then 34, you know? So it's... And I thought the Pixar one would do way better, but the problem is that I called it the World Watch. That's not indicative of what it really is. I wanted like a catchy sort of title. I wanted like for this like alliterative title, but it's just, I don't think, super transparent about what's going on in the video. But like calling it like Kingdom Hearts 4 World Predictions or whatever is not only unoriginal, but it's not entirely indicative of what's happening either. It's like predictions and, you know, what we want. So I don't know. I guess that would have been better than World Watch though. So in a perfect world, I go back, I change it. It was for the arts, not the charts. That's right. I like that. I just started using that. I've never heard that. No, absolutely not. SDG. You can, you know, I just, if anything, credit Water, because Water, you know, really put it all into the database. By the way, Water, if you're here, I owe you like 3 responses to DMs. I think I have a problem. And it's not just you, Water. Like, it's everybody. I need to be better. I said I would this year, and I've done a bad job so far. What else? But yeah, no, if you want to use the Wayfinder project to get scenes, that is, you know, we just came together to put that all in a spot to make it easy. Like, we you know, none of that belongs to us. It's just a vehicle, really. But I appreciate you asking. That's very considerate. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go to March Caprice channel, but I got distracted by my notifications. March Caprice. Yeah. My face and the fucking... So we all filmed these bumpers for intermissions, and of course, I guess the YouTube auto thumbnail picker picked my face right up in the camera as the auto thumbnail. Here you go. March Caprice 2023 is the name of the playlist. So just save this right here. That has every event. All right, we ready? Sorry, I started a little later. I had to reconfigure my stream settings because I was getting it ready for March Caprice, and then I was doing bandwidth testing, so I was running a little behind there. I forgot about that. I still got to put my name in. All right, Blooket, play.blooket.com. It is 8647283, and I'll be I'll be Divine Pat, like Divine Rose. I don't know why that's the first Keyblade I thought of, but do it for Divine. I want to be this raccoon because we're gonna be playing Sly. Can't believe no one took it. All right. Why did my head look photoshopped on when I was in the suit? It wasn't. I actually wore the suit, and it was my head in there. I was a lot further away in the footage, and David zoomed in on me because like my framing was not perfect. I was kind of like off to the left. You could probably still notice it in there. He also made me look gorgeous because he put a filter on that made me not look like a pale ghost like I do right now. I looked like pristine in that. I was in a suit. You can see it in the concert if you watch both parts of the concert or the bumper. That was, you know, it's so stupid. All right, I promise I'll start this in a second. But Keynote messaged me, and let me read the message. Let me read, because I'm getting the dress code from Keynote. Where is this? Okay. Hey, would you want to do a guest introduction for one of the concert tracks? I said, yeah, sure. He says, cool. We're going for a fancy suited up vibe if possible to keep consistency. And nobody else fucking wore a suit, right? Everyone else wore like a fucking, like a scarf or a robe or something. And then everyone's like, oh, look at Pat, he's wearing a suit. Well, you fucking told me suit up. So I suited up. This is ridiculous. So everyone was like clowning on me for getting all fancy. Funny joke. Yeah. So what can you do? I had fun. You know, that was the most effort that I put towards March Caprice this year, was putting the suit on. I mean, I tried to do other things, but that's the only thing that succeeded. So you can't really tell in the video, but it's actually a Mickey Mouse tie. It's got a bunch of lucky emblems on it. So I did pick the tie out with purpose. Okay, here we go. This is Just James with the Name That Keyblade trivia. Here we go. Which Keyblade is this? Treasure Trove, Wishing Lamp, All for One, or Lady Luck? This is the one that I used as the, because James used this as the thumbnail for the quiz, so I just grabbed that and threw it up. I didn't actually think it would be in here. You can't see, but on my end, the 41 here is freaking the fuck out. It's just moving all over the place. I don't know why. Yeah, it's All for One. That is the Dream Drop Musketeers Keyblade. You can tell by the feather there. That's kind of what tipped me off. Okay, number 2. Oh yeah, which Keyblade is this? Braveheart, Fenrir, Lunar Eclipse, or Metal Chocobo? What's up, Egg? Yeah, I almost fell for some bait here, but then I realized that there is a key element here. I don't know the fucking base Keyblades. I think they're too pixelated to even make a silhouette out of. Like, it's gonna be indistinguishable. So, I hope not. Yeah, that is Braveheart. That is Riku's KH3 Keyblade. It does look a lot like Fenrir, but Fenrir would not have the lucky emblem as the keychain there. So there you go. Number 3. Victory Line, Classic Tone, Happy Gear, or Wheel of Fate. Key element. Some say Kai element. Yeah, the key change. That was a whole meme from hair in my mouth. From March Caprice. The March Caprice chat is like so wholesome. It's really, really fun. Like, we look like a hive of scum compared to the March Caprice chat. And we're a good chat, I think. Like, in the grand scheme of Twitch, I think we're a very good chat. We have very few issues. But the March Caprice is just like a glowing, shiny light. Yeah, Classic Tone, that is the KH3 Keyblade for doing all the Classic Kingdom games. It's very wacky and zany. Number 4. Ominous Blight, Dive Wing, End of Pain, or Lost Memory. Teeth. I wish I had a drop of Aqua saying teeth. Yeah, I think I got it. I'll be honest, never heard of Ominous Blight before. That must be a Daze Blade. It's gotta be. Ominous Blight is coincidentally my stripper name. Give it up for Ominous Blight. Yeah, dive wing. Just kind of tipped off by the wing there. Makes sense. That's a dream drop. Number 5. Crystal Snow, Diamond Dust, Stroke of Midnight, or Royal Radiance. Definitely got this one. If you haven't heard of it, it's probably a Dazed Keyblade. Wise words from James. God, I missed streaming. You know, it's been since Thursday, so glad to be back. And I get to play Sly too. That's exciting. Yeah, that's Crystal Snow. That is the Arendelle Keyblade in 3. Diamond Dust is the Ice Titan one in Cage 1 Final Mix. Oh, sorry, I meant to look at the leaderboard. We'll do it after this. Number 6. Ferris Gear, Frolic Flame, Dual Disc, or Unbound. What's up, Firestar? Bum, ba, dum, bum. While I have you all here, I think tomorrow the plan is for our final bracket of March for bracket season. I'm going to have a regular GF on a call, and we're going to do the bracket that Rom made of regular Pat videos. So that should be pretty interesting. We've fallen down a very self-referential rabbit hole. I believe it's 64 of my videos being put in a bracket, and we're going to talk out which one's the best, I suppose. Yeah, that's Dual Disc. That is the one from the grid in Dream Drop, right? Yeah. All right, here's our leaderboard. That's right, Egg. That's right. She finally returns. We have Buffoon, me, Soul Blossom, Shade Break, and SKB. Number 7. Sweet Dreams, Destiny's Embrace, Divine Petal, or Pixie Petal, or Divine Rose. Can't read. Yep, she's coming back. She's coming back to claim the channel as her own. Curious to see if she thinks, like, if we're in agreement on what my better videos are. And I guess the chat can vote as well. And I won't be offended if you say this one of them's trash. I'm not sure, like, what the off-the-cuff worst video is. Yeah, that's Destiny's Embrace. That is Kyrie's Keyblade that she gets in Cage 2. Number 8. Yeah, Sweet Dreams is Dream Drop, I believe. Fuck. Chaos Ripper, Dark Gnaw, Ends of the Earth, or Earth Shaker. It's a Terra Keyblade, and these are all Terra options. And I always get these two mixed up. Boom, boom, boom. But our Sweet Dream is made of these nuts. PJ, you proud? Boom. Oh no! Ah, fuck. Yeah, I fell for it. That's the first one I got wrong. Ends of the Earth is his endgame Keyblade. For some reason, I thought it was like that, but that's his base one. That's Earth Shaker. So, rats. Sweet Dreams are made of bees, not the bees. Number 9. Astral Blast, Midnight Blue, Fairy Stars, or Star Cluster. Honestly, when the first millisecond I saw it, it gave me Oathkeeper vibes. I know it's not that, but I feel like that could have been thrown in. Astral Blast. Yep, that is Fairy Stars. That is the Enchanted Dominion Keyblade in BBS. Number 10. Circle of Life, Jungle King, One Winged Angel, or Fairy Harp. Definitely got this one. I have a bad memory with this Keyblade. I'll tell you once this time's out. It's like the only Keyblade I can think of where I'm like, I have a bad memory of it. Stubby ass Keyblade, yeah. It's modeled, I think, a little bit after Peter Pan's dagger. That's the fairy harp from KH1. So my bad memory is that every time I got a new Keyblade in KH1, regardless of its stats or whatever, when I played it as a kid, I would always equip it. Didn't matter if it was lower in strength or magic or whatever. It's a new Keyblade. I wanted to see the color that the streak would make when you swung it. So I equip Fairy Harp after Neverland. I take it to Hollow Bastion. You know, I lose it. Then I'm with the Beast. And then when I get it back, I'm stuck doing the fucking Riku fight with this little dagger. And I can't land a hit on him because he's so fucking fast and he's so violent that I can't get near him without getting hit. And I just got this little bitch-ass Peter Pan sword. So I never, ever equipped Fairy Harp again after that. Yeah, size matters. Size matters in that case. All right, checking in at 10 questions. Let's see. I am begging them to put music or sounds in. Buffoon, Still Blossom, Shadebreak, Silver, Galvanus. I fell off. Regular Pat really fell off. Number 11. I guess that one. Follow the Wind, To Become One, Sleeping Lion, or Midnight Roar. It's gotta be this. Yeah. It's gotta be. It's not Shiverburn. Yeah, there is definitely a margin of biffery here, for sure. But Midnight Roar, that's gotta be Daze, right? That sounds Daze-ish. That's like one of the ones you can get in... okay. Follow the Wind, yeah, that's the Pirates KH2 one. But I was between that and Midnight Roar for some reason. Alright, number 12. Fuck. I think it's that one. These are all Axel-related Keyblades. Frolic Flame, Bond of the Blaze, Bond of Flame, or Maverick Flare. Actually, one of them is not Axel themed, sorry. They're all fire themed, but one is not. Oh, I think I fucked it. Wait, no. I got it. Wait. Okay, I got it. Frolic Flame is the BBS one that Lee gets, or sorry, that Ven gets from Lee. Bond of Flame is the one that Sora gets after Axel dies in 2. Bond of the Blaze is the one Axel uses. And then Maverick Flare is a Daze one. I think I gave it to Incineroar. That sounds familiar from the Smash Keyblade video. Alright, 13. Oh, no. Fuck you, James. Fuck. No, Daze Blades. Darker Than Dark, Total Eclipse, Lunar Eclipse, or a Glimpse of Darkness. And it's gone. There goes the lead. Total Eclipse of the Heart, yeah. No, that's fair, James. I understand. Oh, man. I thought maybe I would have gotten lucky. Glimpse of Darkness. There you go. It makes sense. It's only a silhouette. It's a glimpse of darkness. Number 14. Yeah, I got that. Skull Noise, Envy's Keyblade, Pumpkinhead, or Oblivion. Bum, 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 bum. Doesn't look that different from its actual render, really. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Yeah, this fucking toothpick Keyblade. There's a question I'm gonna hate even more later. Well, that can only mean that it's about coded, which means it's gonna be 0-1. There you go, Pumpkinhead. That is the KH1 Halloween Town Keyblade. 15. Hidden Dragon. Oh no! Oh, I biffed it. Hidden Dragon, Rumbling Rose, Mysterious Abyss, or Knockout Punch. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. That stupid little thing on the top, I thought... I'll tell you what I thought. I thought it was water, but it's fire. I thought that was the Mysterious Abyss little water thingy, but it was not. It's Hidden Dragon. That is the Mulan Land of Dragons Keyblade in KH2. Alright, checking in at 15. We got... It's Shadebreak, Buffoon, Galvanus, Splash, and Bugs. I'm in 10th. Number 16. Darkgnaw, Breakcrest, Guardian Soul, or Gullwing. Yeah, I got this one. As long as PJ beats me. Bum, bum, bum. The timer's longer than usual. I feel like these go on longer. Yeah, Guardian Soul. That's the Ornn Keyblade from Cage 2 Olympus. All right, 17. Hero's Crest, Stroke of Midnight, Diamond Dust, or Phantom Green. Yeah, I feel like they're not usually 20 or 25, whatever this was. Phantom Green was the Xbox exclusive Keyblade for the Cage 3 pre-order. Each system had one. There you go, Hero's Crest. That is the Cage 2 Olympus. Just I think it's the one you get from the first visit. Number 18. That one. Sweet Memories, Hyperdrive, Sweet Dreams, or Honey Spout. I think. Boom, boom. The Olympus Stone. Yeah, why is that on here? I feel like Olympus Stone should always be the dummy answer if you can't come up with a fourth thing. PJ got it wrong. Yeah, Honey Spout is the KH3 100 Acre Wood one. Sweet Memories is the KH2 one. That's like it's like a stick with the beehive on it. I think this one's made out of like different honey pots. Sweet Dreams from Dream Drop, Hyperdrive from BBS, I think. Number 19. Oh, this is the one that I hate so much. You're right, James. Because they're the same fucking thing. They're the same boring-ass, gray-ass Leon Keyblade. I can't believe that they even made a second one. Like, the first one, even as a kid, I think I put it on one time. I was like, well, this is boring. And I took it off. Sleeping Lion or Lionheart? I just guessed, yeah. James was so right. Read me like a book. Fuck! Fuck! Of course! Of course it's fucking Lionheart. One I didn't guess. They're the same! They're the same thing! This blows. This blows like a Roga. 20. Oh, Christ. Oh, jeez, Jim. Which Keyblade is this? Ultima and KH3, 2, Recoded, or Dream Drop? Yeah, how would you tell that apart, Carly? Is it like, do they face different directions? I feel like they do in the renders. I feel like Kingdom Key D is always in a different direction, but I could be wrong. It probably wouldn't be though, because you wouldn't be silhouetting it, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, my heart! I said Cage 3. It was stinky, 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 smelly Dream Drop. Fuck. All right, let's check in with our final 5 questions here. We got David Daybreak, Buffoon, Galvanist, Bugs, Splash. I'm in 14th. It was starting so strong. 21. Skull Noise, Era's Keyblade, Lost Memory, or One-Winged Angel. I think I got this. Because I feel like I just talked about this one recently. Boom. What's up, James? James KNB, that is. Different James. Skull Noise is from Dream Drop. That is the Neku Keyblade. Yeah, Lost Memory is one that Ven gets in his endgame in BPS. It's like a half heart thing there. All right, 22. Breakcrest, Stormfall, Oathkeeper, or Starlight. Yeah, the edgy Vanitas Blade. Although I guess there's another edgy Vanitas Blade, the Void Gear. Bum bum bum. I kind of referenced this one a bit earlier in the quiz. Yeah, that is Oathkeeper. I think it was the Fairy Stars question where I said you could throw that one in. All right, 23. You could have been so much meaner with this one, James. Star Cluster, Crown of Guilt, Counterpoint, or Star Seeker. You could have thrown in 3 wishes. Could have thrown in Wishing Star. All the star wishy bullshit blades. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, this is definitely way nicer than this one has any right to be. Did I say Shooting Star? Because that's in there too. Yeah, that is Star Seeker. That is the one that auto-equips to your Valor form in Cage 2. 24. I think... Oh, maybe I got it? I don't know. Sweet Dreams, Sweet Stack, Winter's Proof, or Rumbling Rose. This is a tricky one. I think I got it. Ah! Yeah, I could see it being a foreteller one for sure. Even though that's not an option. Okay, Winter's Proof, yeah. After I hit it, I thought maybe it was Sweet Dreams just because I don't really know how that looks. So, alright. And our final question, 25. There you go. 01, Metal Chocobo, Kingdom Key, or Nano Gear. Yeah, I predicted this. The Minecraft Blade. The Steve Blade. Steve Blade! There you go, Buffoon. Everything right but the Days one. Yeah, I missed a couple here, so... It is 01. The only coded original Keyblade Nano Gear is the San Francisco Blade in 3. Alright, here we go. Bugs in 3rd, Buffoon in 2nd, and in 1st, it's David Shadebreak. Look at that. Congratulations, Daybreak. In 4th place, it's Galvanus. In 5th place, it is the Azumagia. That is our top 5 on the podium. And in 6th, SKB. In 7th, it's Splash. In 8th, KJ. In 9th, Who's That Scylla? And in 10th, it's me. Alright. There you go. Thank you so much to Just James. Love James quizzes. That was no exception. This is pretty high, I think. It's going to be like 56. 73. Oh my god, it's way higher. There you go. All right, let's hit the hurdle, and then we'll move on to slide 2. Let's see. Oh god. It's... Cage 1 is the game. But these fucking soft, twinkly pieces, I always forget the names. Like, I know the names, but... It's either, like... My gut is always on my mind. But there's also, like... It's not Treasured Memories. It's not... A Piece of Peace or Peaceful Hearts. That's, like, BBS or 3. I think it's always on my mind. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Please? No! Fuck! No, always on my mind is at the end. Wait, is this even? I can hear the Dearly Beloved part in it. Fucking... Oh, David! What is it? Oh, this is so infuriating. It's not fucking Treasured Memories. It's not Missing You. It's not A Piece of Peace. But it's not Dearly Beloved. It's not... Fuck. Is it A Piece of Peace? No way. No way. Oh, this is embarrassing. Boom, boom. Wait, okay, wait. This plays in Cage 2 when they're on the train, and what is it called? Right? You know, I'm sad. Don't be sad, you're burning us out. Think about us. We can visit Hayner and those guys again. As if saying the dialogue will help me remember the name of the fucking track that nobody says in the scene. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking A. Treasured memories. I can't think of anything else. Fuck. I don't know. I'm literally just gonna keep naming. It's not even an option. Piece of piece. Piece of pizza. Should I just skip it? I don't know it. I would just be guessing. What is it? Friends in My Heart. And it's not in KH1. It's in KH2. Fuck. At least this is the KH2 version. I think it is in 1, but this is the 2 version. It's a jackal. Jackal? I always forget this one. Alright, what can you do? I named like 3 other pieces that are just like that functionally. So, it's called a slice a piece. A regular slice. Alright, there you go. That's the first time I've failed the hurdle in a while. I think if I really bashed my head against it for a couple more minutes, I could have come to that, but that's bad streaming. So, not that I'm, you know, the pinnacle of good streaming, but we're going to move on over to slide 2. It's chapter 7. I believe we're still in the Great Grand North Canada, so that should be interesting. Bye, Von, people.